This is what I tell Muslims that get offended, and they usually group us with the bigots and the people that are against Muslims.
The far right.
I tell them, listen, it's better to be offended than to be discriminated against. Because we will challenge your views, but we will stand with you against the people that are challenging your rights. You would want us to be the people that are against Islam because we are not against you as Muslims. And another thing I point out is but when you attack Islam, you're attacking us, you're attacking Muslims. And you have to put, we try as much as we can, especially because we used to be Muslims, to put ourselves in their shoes. And I try to suggest to them to try to put yourself in our shoes.
But it'd be very difficult for them to do that.
But I give them an example. Here's the thing, because we are against Islam mostly because of our care for victims of Islam. And the number one victims of Islam are Muslims. And it's hard to get, because Islam is a deep part of your identity, and it's hard to explain that. But what I suggest to them is listen, if Islam is true, the most dangerous ideology in the world is atheism. Because all these other ideologies in the world are basically harming you in this life. But atheism is robbing you of an eternal afterlife. And if you are a Muslim and you're not fighting atheism, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because I don't see, and I try to say that if you are fighting atheism, I see that as you caring for me as an atheist. I don't see that as an attack on atheists. I think you are kind and moral enough to try that you're trying to save me from eternal torture. And I appreciate that. So we disagree on whether Islam is true or not. But given that I see that from somebody that is fighting atheism as an ideology, given that I appreciate the reasoning behind that, could you also see that our attack on Islam, from our perspective, even though it's maybe offensive when you listen to us, can you see that from our perspective, it's actually trying to help humanity? Maybe we're wrong, maybe you're right, and I hope you could prove me wrong if I'm wrong, because I don't want to burn in hell forever. So I hope you could reach out to me and save me.
You don't want to miss out on those rivers of milk and honey. Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned about not burning than that.